is taken for a cold strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Starting to cool down a bit, but still 84 degrees as we start play tonight. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Skied into very shallow right. Gomez has a read on it. One down. So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. This is foul right side. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty, one man out. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Joey
First
Votto.
delivery to him on the way. Joey Votto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there. Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff kind of game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Gosselin comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Elvis Andrus.
Elvis Andrus is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Third
So
baseman,
coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gosselin is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Into the box, Adam Duvall. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season.
23, Adam Duvall.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez on the run. 1 out. In now, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Renfroe.
Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gomez. And this one is gone. A home run. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is under it. He's got it 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Suarez ranging into the outfield. And that ends the inning. Now batting, Jose Peraza. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jose Peraza.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and he's set down 1 away. Ready for another chance. Number 79. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Suarez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. They'll try to score that runner from first. He's around third. Throw won't get him. In is Joey Votto now. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Hunter Renfroe. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Gomez is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Chopped weakly to the left. Suarez takes it in. No problem here. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Guzman.
Ronald Guzman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Duvall is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Now in the box, Phillip Ervin.
Phillip Ervin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Way out in front.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results too quick.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So striding forward.
Leading out
now.
for Cincinnati, the catcher number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Guzman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now
striding in once again, Phil Gosselin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Digging in to try it again, Jose Peraza. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He's running towards second. Line softly toward the hole. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. One strike offering now to Hamilton.
1-1.
And a neck high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Gomez. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he is in there. Digging in once again, number 79. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Hernandez.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses, ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Renfroe is there, 2 down.
Third baseman.
So stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He flew out in his last at bat. Lays off 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again. Number 79, Kevin Jensen, is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 59.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Guzman is there for it. 1 out. In is Joey Votto now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So striding in, Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 8 runs, just 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Very high, 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Gomez giving chase. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hunter Renfroe stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Devin Mesoraco.
Ready for another shot now. Devin Mesoraco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
That's inside. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
And he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Left fielder.
Standing in, Phil Gosselin. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Now to the plate, Jose Peraza. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing.
Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Has a look, now the pitch. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Coming to the plate now, Billy Hamilton, number 80. He'll take the ball now.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 80.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gomez is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid. Standing in, Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Scott Schebler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Scott Schebler is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Carlos Gomez is at the plate as he watches ball one. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now.
Those first two pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. Into the windup. Ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. And the Rangers are in the hit column. Ready now. Nomar Mazara comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch, and that's in there for his strike 1-1. Well, for Gomez, he'll get credit here for his first stolen base of the season. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Winkler will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to. Ready for another chance. Number 79. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Number 79.
First delivery to him on the way. The high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Now here it comes. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Eugenio Suarez is on deck. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 7. One gone.
Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. He's set. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. From the stretch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schebler is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Jesse Winkler. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Polanco will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Guzman. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. Running hard. He's digging for second. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Digging in for his second at bat, Phillip Ervin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hamilton is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Winkler over to his left. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The tag from Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. Ready once again, Hunter Renfroe. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 39.
Ready for another shot now. Devin Mesoraco. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. And there's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Lazar is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now
stepping into the box, Phil Gosselin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Curveball that time, not even close. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
That one's in there, 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning.
Shortstop.
And here's Jose Peraza. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. He's set, and the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Line drive to left. Winkler is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Into the box now, Scott Schebler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Andrus is moving. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winkler is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Gomez. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Hamilton is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0-for-2 with a run batted. Jose Leclerc comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Popped up. Calling for it. Polanco. 1 away.
Defensively for the Rangers. Now playing first base.
At the plate, number 79. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Gomez, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Runners on first with 1 down. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Hernandez onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, Joey Votto. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
Votto.
hit hard on the ground towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Robinson.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and a look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Stepping in, Ronald Guzman, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle, backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Digging into. Try it again. Philip Irvin. Shin-Soo Choo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers, 9 driven in.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Standing in, Jesse Winkler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schebler ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's going to make it safely. And a great start to the ninth as it's a leadoff triple. So digging in now, Hunter Renfroe. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. To short, there is Andrus. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in, Devin Mesoraco. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nope, and he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Now it's 1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That was a 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Again, a 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Phil Gosselin. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a drive out to left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. Now to the plate, Elvis Andrus. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And the runner's breaking for third. Grounded to short. Peraza is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So striding forward now, Jorge Polanco. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down out there. And the run is in to score from third. And that brings up Scott Schebler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Kevin Quackenbush comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
One and two as he chases the slider.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Right fielder.
At the plate, Carlos Gomez. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in, Nomar Mazara trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch inside the throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. A barehanded pickup. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Joey Votto. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with this guy's getting the win here.
For the Rangers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you